Dear students, in this session, I am going to explain about the disorders of the excretory system of humans. So there are few excretory disorders are given here. Those are uremia, renal calculi, glomerulonephritis, and renal failure. So let us discuss about the uremia. The presence of excessive urea in the blood is known as uremia. The presence of excessive urea in the blood is called uremia. So it is caused by the damage of kidneys. Some other health problems also leads into uremia. So those are glomerulonephritis. So this is caused by the inflammation of glomeruli. Next one is the hypertension. That means the increasing of blood pressure, then the normal pressure leads into hypertension. It is called also as high BP. And another cause is diabetes mellitus. So in this condition, the body lost excessive sugar from the blood. So these another problems also caused uremia. So next one is the renal calculi. So this disorder is also considered as kidney stones. So here these crystallized stones are formed by calcium oxalates and uric acid oxalates, etc. So these combination of molecules and these molecules are converted into a strong crystallized forms. So these strong crystallized forms are called kidney stones or renal calculi. So when body continuously dehydration, so this dehydration will be cause the favorable conditions of formation of kidney stones in the renal tubule. Next one, glomerulonephritis. So it is caused by the inflammation of glomeruli or renal blood vessels. So here this inflammation is caused by some infections by the pathogens such as bacteria, virus, protozoans, etc. So it is also caused by the intake of drugs, and another cause is diabetes mellitus. So these are the causes for the glomerulonephritis. Fourth one is the renal failure. So it is considered as the failure of kidney. So when the kidney functionally inactivate, so that condition or the disorder is called a renal failure or kidney failure. So this kidney failure symptom is diagnosed by the serum creatinine level test. Renal failure or kidney failure is diagnosed by the serum creatinine level test. So these are the four disorders are given here. So next one, partial kidney. So when kidneys are functionally inactive, so in that situation, the filtration process is performed through a machine is called artificial kidney. So in this way, there is a dialyzer is a machine which is filtrate the blood of human being. So the filtration of blood through the dialyzer machine is called hemodialysis. So in this process, the blood taken out from the main arteries and the blood mixed with the anticoagulant factor heparin, and this blood transferred into the dialyzer canals or tubes. So in the tubes, there is impermeable molecules such as plasma proteins are not impermeable, and the another permeable molecules, uric acid, urea, so those are the permeable into the canals. So here the filtrate blood again inject into the human body, within the human body. So here this entire process is taken 2 to 6 hours time. So next one is the kidney transplantation. So in this process, when a person, both kidneys are functionally inactive or fail, so that person can transplant with the donor kidney. So this process is called a kidney transplantation. So a healthy man, kidney can transport into the kidney failure person. So in this process, sometimes the transplantation will be rejected for mismatching. But when kidneys, the donor and the recipient, both kidneys are matched, so in that case we will transplant the donor kidney to the recipient. So this process is called kidney transplantation.